As I've gradually built more and more furniture for my house, I've come to the realization that I hate my bedroom furniture. It's ugly, it's mismatched, it was all bought at different places at different times, so there's no real continuity whatsoever. The nightstand is different from the blanket chest, which is different from the desk, which is different from the chest of drawers. So for this challenge, my goal is to build all new bedroom furniture within 90 days. This is 90 days and counting. Probably first on my list is new nightstands. These are really cheap and everything is tight on this, but it's still this wobbly, which is just unacceptable. I'm also excited to design and build a new blanket chest. This one here is made out of cloth and cardboard, probably. Super flimsy. I feel if I sat on it, it would just crumble under my weight. We do need one though, because we have a small dog who uses it to kind of jump up onto bed and off of bed with us at nighttime. But it'd be nice to have one that's more aesthetically pleasing and sturdier, and every house can use extra storage, so having another storage chest like this would help go a long way with storing all of our extra clothes, winter sweaters, whatever. Now I do like this desk, but like I said, it just doesn't really fit with the other furniture in the room, and I'm going to build a new desk using the same wood species as kind of the nightstands and the chest of drawers, and then probably refinish this and put it in a different room, just so everything kind of matches in this room, and this is still good enough. I don't want to get rid of it yet. I think I've had this chest of drawers in my bedroom for about 30 years now, so we are overdue for an update, and I'll build the new chest of drawers out of the same species that I'm using on the nightstands and the desk, so everything will tie in better. And this is still in pretty good condition. The only issues, the bottom drawer doesn't really slide out that well. So I'll probably put it into my son's room. Maybe he can use it for the next 30 years, keep the trend going there. A very common bedroom build is exactly what the room is named after, the bed. I currently have no plans to build a bed frame or headboard or anything like that in this series, because I'm pleased with what we have. We have a platform bed frame, as I'm sure you can see, so it provides great storage underneath, which I love. It's also really sturdy and doesn't squeak at all, which certainly has its benefits, if you know what I'm saying. What did you think I was referencing? Get your mind out of the gutter. And once you do, let's move on to the designs, okay? Clean it up, and let's check out these designs. I'll be taking inspiration for the desk design from two of my favorite furniture builders here on YouTube, Chris and Sean from Four Eyes Furniture. You should definitely check them out if you have an interest in woodworking or furniture design. While I won't be following a build plan of theirs for this desk, I'm pulling certain elements from their builds and general mid-century modern furniture that I love, namely lots of straight lines and some angles. My desk will be much more simple than a typical Four Eyes build, but I'm planning to spice it up with some wedged through Morrison tenons for the leg joints. Now for the blanket chest, I'm going to be using 1/2-inch cherry plywood. The base I'm going to assemble with box joints using the same jig that I built during the dunking series. But for the lid, I'm going to take inspiration from Michael Alm. He does a lot of really cool designs using patterned plywood. I'm going to shoot for the diamond pattern, because I think in the grand scheme of things, that's probably on the easier end of patterned plywood complexities. But doing a patterned plywood lid, I think, is just going to make this blanket chest really unique.
The nightstands are an original design of mine, or as original as anything can be these days. I'll do a mitered box, and I'll probably add another bevel or chamfer to the compartment openings, as well as chamfers to break all of those sharp edges. Given how weak miter joints tend to be, I'm going to spline the miters with the legs. A spline is typically just the kerf of a blade, but these will be the width of the legs, 1.5 inches or so. Maybe these are dado miters? Not sure what the technical term would be here, but I love visible joinery and plan to keep the spline legs proud of the box.
As of now, I have no clear direction with how I want to build the chest of drawers, and that's because I'm a little intimidated by it. I've never built a carcass like that before. I've never even built a drawer before, and so I'm going to kick that design can down the road a little bit because in the schedule, the chest of drawers is at the end of my build schedule there, so I do have some time to think about it and try and find something I like and something that I'll be proud of and feel capable of building as well. So those are my plans for the designs. Check back in a few weeks to see how I'm doing on the builds. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna move it to another room. All it really needs is like refinishing. Does that sound weird? Drawer? Chest of drawers. Chest of drawers. Chest of drawers. Chest of drawers. Drawer. Drawer. As of now, I have no clear direction with how I want to design the chest of drawers. As of now, I have no clear direction of how I want to design the chest of drawers. No, it's gotta be drawers. Chest of drawers. Chest of drawers.